Hey guys, I'm gonna on away and it's top of the hour. Starting to stream at the top of the hour. What? Yeah, top of the hour, guys. What's up? And today we are taking on the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens in 2 consecutive home games here. Oh, actually, we're not 3 consecutive home games. Last time we played the Cincinnati Bengals, won of a score of 64-0. And look what popped up without me knowing. Scout college players. Left outside linebacker, that's a position we need. So, it's a speed rusher. Who cares, bro? Dennis Champlin. Probably not gonna get him. Unless we can get a good pick. So, around like week 7, we're gonna try to trade for a pick. So, yeah, we're taking on these Philadelphia Eagles. I'm sorry, guys, for butchering the Eagles' name. I have to do it every time I play the Gosh Darn team. Well, we're just gonna go 1930s helmet. Dang. But helmets didn't even exist like this in the 1930s. Why do they even have this in the game? We're gonna go with their current helmet. Nike away jersey. I guess we can just do that. I mean, 1930s jersey didn't even look like that in the 30s. We could go with those jerseys because I mean, I do like the formerly known as jerseys, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry if I sound like stuffed up because I am. And we can go with those like eagle pants. Let's take a look at the superstar abilities and X factors for the Eagles. They have Fletcher Cox and Zach Ertz with X factors, and then the superstar ability is Nigel Bradham. So I just slowly said his name, but yeah, I'm stuffed up, so terribly sorry about my voice right now. So we'll see what we can do against the, oh, that's actually like a nice little screenshot right there. Let's see what we can do against the Eagles. Our division rivals, second time we play rivals this season. So yay. Everything has 5 receptions.
I'm the coach.
Oh, shoot, John.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Here we go.
Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here we go. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get that ball, let's get that ball right here.
First down, Murray.
And at the end of this game, we're going to try to trade the ball to Bowman, guys, because I'm planning on using him as trade bait, as there goes Kyler Murray.
He will
Touchdown.
score. Touchdown, Giants. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate. And guess what? They're in the lead now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here, 1st and 10.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1.
Take a look at this Eagles team. Do they have any injuries? So we don't have anybody. They don't have anybody. So early season injuries are not out. Who was the Eagles' backup quarterback? It's Clayton Thorson. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Matt Bryant's still in the NFL. How old is he? He's 45. Dang. So, as I said, I'm going to put Devonta Freeman at the bottom of the list. Damian Williams right there. So, Derwin Thompson, hoping to play him just a little bit this game. And then at fullback, we are going to put Devonta Freeman, because we're not really going to play Devonta Freeman this game.
One on first down.
So we're controlling Taco Charlton. New England's a 1-1.
It's a second down run with Sanders. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Wentz on third down.
And that's
Jeffrey's got it.
It's going to be Alshon Jeffrey
Alshon
for
Jeffrey.
multiple yards. And the touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Alshon
Jeffrey
with
his
Alshon
first
Jeffrey.
touchdown of the new season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
Actually playing my cousin's favorite team. It's blocked.
And the Giants have got
And it might be taken back for
and
2.
now look at him go. He's at the 50.
And
He's
what
at the
would have
30.
been a
Past
one-point
the
game
20.
is now going to be
And he takes it the distance across the goal
a
line for 2
3-point game.
points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Look at that.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And Corey Coleman
And some room
takes
to
it
run
the
that.
distance.
Corey Coleman. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up.
That's a risky throw, and it's caught.
At the
Sterling
6-yard
Shepard.
line. A good pick up there, 26 yards. From the gun, Murray.
That was a risky throw,
This is
and
caught.
it's not in the end zone.
That'll bring out second and goal after the gain of 5.
I don't really know
Fired
about
out.
that. I got them new skins from Fortnite. What do you mean, Chris? Oh, just out of the end zone. Just out of it. He's in it, but then he comes out on his way to catch the ball. That is just not
In there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection
wide
works
open
both
over the middle.
ways.
Touchdown, Sterling Shepard.
Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook
Here
called the
we
quick
go.
game. That was the super quick game.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll
You
try
guys
and throw
expect
for
a
it.
weird scoring game. Well, not today.
He's got it.
Get up!
And
Yes!
he gets in.
The most beautiful
No one was
play
expecting a
mankind
fake
has ever
there, but
seen.
They add 2 more onto their lead.
The most beautiful play mankind has ever seen. How did I pull that off? Mike Remmers, or Mark Remmers, I forgot already. I could have just thrown to Grant Calcaterra and got it for sure, pretty much. But Grant Calcaterra is so clutch getting the block. Thank you, Grant. Oh my gosh, the last second, Grant Calcaterra, the rookie, says no. car speeding by our house. Greg Calcaterra, the GOAT. My gosh. Oh, that's gotta be the thumbnail. This is the most legend play I've ever seen in sports history. Check out my new channel, what? Okay. Can you like put it in the chat, T?
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Wentz. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
And
he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The numbers for Sanders last week, 13 carries, 55 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5, and they'll make it a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Wentz to throw again.
That is somehow not a sack thing.
Out of the backfield. That's complete. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
A look at Sterling Shepard as he and this offense get set to go again. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, Extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He's going to rifle one deep. He's got it. Complete.
What a touchdown. No, wait. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, 82 yards.
Hold on, guys. Let me do something just real quick.
And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas to add the extra point.
Up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Boosh.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him.
Glover Quinn.
5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My throat hurts. I'm stuffed up.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right
That's
here?
a pick.
The punter
It pops out. No, I thought he caught it, so I would play
cut
it
it.
thick, but no.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah,
They're killing us.
Listen,
They were so
close.
They
We're
just
trying to win a game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. Nowhere to go. Time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
It says week 3 and 4. I'm sorry. This might just have to be a one-game show.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Snap from Wentz.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz.
And sacked by Dalvin Tomlinson, who did amazing in the sacks last game.
Dalvin Tomlinson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
It's a pick. Oh, it's out.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Get in the end zone.
Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
Corey Coleman with an amazing
terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. We get a look at Sterling Shepard as he and the rest of the offense march out into place. And they've got to figure out how to stop some of the highlights that we're seeing on the screen here.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Barkley is going to go to the house.
And there he goes.
Touchdown, Barkley.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
Up
And
the
that's
middle
what
and
they've done. They lead the league in points per
area.
game this season, but it's been
gone.
quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Rosas good with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here we go on the kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And in the back of the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark.
Big hit
and
right
rally
there.
the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's McKissick.
Big hit.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Fielded at the 20.
Instead of going for it, instead of going for things. 54 yards per return for 44 minutes.
A look at Sterling Shepard as he and this offense get set to go again. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
And Barkley's going to have the 1st and more.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Barkley using speed. Touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
2 already.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Rushes 63 yards. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and I'm back. Just let me look at something real quick. Okay. On to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carson Wentz and the Eagles getting set to take over. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is. Mates know that. They actually take it upon the
No room to be had there on the first down run. Initially, no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
And they're looking over the middle.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Don't have to worry about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Throwing is Murray on third down.
Better if I keep them as blockers when
And
you
he's
got
got
Eli
Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. This is Barkley.
And there we go. There's the X Factor. And we're just going to take that.
31 yards there and a first down. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side,
and Eli Rodgers gets
it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there. A big gainer.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Still on his feet. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
27-yard attempt.
Pat Shurmur, he's going to roll the dice. His guys are going on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th.
And did he get it?
Complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Oh,
everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
And he caught
Absolutely,
that.
because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lose it down there. We are going to
That
bat that one out.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
The Eagles.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Wentz.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Oh,
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
And bad
throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got
and
both sides hitting the defense.
Bombing it down. Sterling Shepard.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard
80
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Up and good.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want...
Okay, as once this quarter ends,
start your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
downfield. Who has more passing yards?
Inside the 20. Wentz.
Oh, that's a touchdown!
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Oh,
yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, there's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you're usually running.
He's going to go. They're going to get him. The 20.
Down the sideline. Touchdown.
Touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one,
and look at
that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this?
And the 2-point
each run has been more spectacular than the last.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. And we will skip the highlight show this week.
Okay, guys, I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Back to this Week 3 matchup.
Set to kick off.
You know what? If I do this, this is just gonna be me. No, I can't call timeout. No. Let's go for the sky kick. The sky of kicks.
Rosas now to kick this one
Do
away.
one of those yeah. My plan works.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Oh,
And he'll
big
take this
hit
across the
from
25,
Overton.
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him.
And
He's going to let
almost
this go
had the
deep for
sack.
Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Came right out of our grasp.
Throwing now is Wentz. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
I don't think he got
and
the
he won't be
first.
close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And some space here.
What?
He's got a convoy. He might be gone. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 38-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On first and 10, here's Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the
that
middle.
aggressiveness from Calcater.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Of the game could
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Murray looks to throw again, second and 10.
And Eli Rogers up on his feet. Somehow.
It's so close. He gets it to the
touchdown.
1. Out of bounds right there.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Now Murray.
Touchdown.
Giants.
Calcaterra, the rookie.
1-yard touchdown reception as his guys continue to pour it on. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you.
Tyler's game on a good note right there. As we're going to bring in Jalen Hurts. And maybe we'll bring Will Grier in later.
Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
I'm going to try the sky kick strategy again.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yep, it does work. Once event.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
And
they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
On a kickoff.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of
And sack for Dalvin Tomlinson, his second of the game.
Dalvin Tomlinson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz.
And
that is
once again
incomplete.
batted down. They just can't get a completion.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
This is taken at about the 14.
Taking my dog out for a walk, jogging.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go, Jalen Hurts.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
On first down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Golden Tate.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
The Outlaws. And come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Last game with us in the end.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
That was close. Wait. Oh, I thought Devonta Freeman didn't have hair. Let's take a look right here. Freeman going down the sideline. Just so close. And he's not out of bounds just yet. And the toe is out. Freeman does not have the touchdown.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Go. Go.
2nd and 1.
Conference has a terror again.
He's got it for
The
a
rookie.
touchdown. From a yard out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Not even the preseason.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Swings up and away.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
24 yards per return.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes where those changes aren't working. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw
almost having another sack.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Mac Hollins, the intended target, and now it's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Throwing his Wentz.
And that
Jeffrey's got it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll run with McKesson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Killing us in the
I think they like this
rushing
drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Wentz now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3, they're in field goal range.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move
They have
it.
the first, though.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Check, 47.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. Wentz, that is caught at the 7. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll run with Sanders.
And
they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders.
And
he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run this one in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
Oh, my God.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
The Eagles, they're going to put a
kicker.
Exactly.
A good game.
That's going to help him in contract time.
Still do
But that
blow them
offense,
out.
they're thinking, let's get
They're
in the end
actually
zone
going
this
to put
time.
I don't know
up
if that
probably
had
one of the
helped
best
with
games
contract
we've
time.
seen
You
in
could have kicked that
Giants
one.
franchise.
don't know about that. I don't know about
From the
that.
opposite
Super tall.
team.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it's going to be second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Wentz now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first is Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And this is just dominant.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
They're gonna put up a half-decent game.
Now Wentz again.
At the end, we get the sack.
He lost the football.
Covered though.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
And there's another sack.
Kareem Martin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Now Wentz.
4th down, trying for it.
This is going to be intercepted.
Janoris Jenkins.
And a big turnover
And
there
no
as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And Golden Tate!
Complete to Tate. 30, 20, 10, 5.
Can the deficit get any bigger?
And
all these fumbles we pick it up,
loose.
though. That was the final play of the game. Hurts found Tate. Tate just continues to just sprint downfield. And we just run the clock out right there. Not even scoring. There's like nobody there. I should have just kept running that way.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
There we
to put
go,
up that
picking up a
number
win
of
on the
points,
Eagles.
continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and
After the
clicking.
rookie, Jalen
They think that they
Hurts
can bottle
really
this
can pass.
and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
There we
and
go.
they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get the extra.
So we go ahead, pick up another win. We're now 3-0. And look who's gonna become a 99 overall. Saquon Barkley is now a 99 overall. Corey Coleman's gonna have an upgrade. Work on a steep threat. And Ray, or just Jalen Hurts, becomes a 64 overall. after a pretty impressive game. So, we might play one more game. I don't know. We have to negotiate, though, with, Yvonne Ingram. Yes, I actually forgot to negotiate on stream, so I signed everybody except Evan Ingram. It's a nice salary and duration. I like better bonus. Evan Ingram just is greedy right now. Stop being greedy, brother. Saquon Barkley goes ahead. Yes, NFC offense. AFC offense is the rookie Justin Herbert. So we play the 0-3 Ravens. Neon Gaming Vlogging and more kind of likes the Ravens. I kind of like the Ravens too, mainly just because they have Hollywood. I like Marquise Brown. Okay, so as promised, not really as promised, but we are going to trade Devonta Freeman for Khalil. I'm kidding. No, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb, guys. That's not gonna work if I try that. For maybe Baker Mayfield. Maybe this will work. Go another quarterback maybe called Kalamura, and then I'm sorry about that noise. Draft picks. Oh, we have the 4th pick in the draft right now, and that still doesn't work. Come on, you could be replacing your quarterback. Okay, we might actually not trade Devonta Freeman in this one. I mean, they're getting a decent quarterback in return, so I mean, that's not working. Okay. Wait, what if? Okay, so. Oh shoot. The next trade I want to try to do is Devonta Freeman, of course. And the what are they called? The Ravens. I'm gonna try to trade for Hollywood. Hollywood. That didn't work. Okay. They don't really need a receiver, so I mean, they might after this. But oh, okay, it's going up. It's going up. One more green, and we might get it, or 2 more. I don't know. Oh, we could go another receiver in return, so we could go DK Metcalf, maybe. Oh, okay, we just need like 1 more receiver in there. The underrated Eli Rogers, this is probably not going to work out, yeah. Okay, so DK Metcalf, we had him for a year. It was good knowing you, DK. Nikhil, oh, please tell me this is working, no. I might have to trade Golden Tate, guys. Oh, we need 1 more green. 1 more green bean. We got Damian Williams. Although we just got him. What do they need? Middle linebacker? Do we have any middle linebackers? What position was it where we had a good amount of decent players? I forgot what position it was though. Here, it was right end. Well, no, I don't want to do anything to tackle Jonathan. How's that a bad take? Oh shoot, wait. So, I mean, we can't find anybody to trade for Devonta Freeman for. Maybe the Seahawks have really anyone that... Yeah, there's one specific player I want on the Seahawks. And that is... They don't need a running back? I thought they needed a running back. Much... What position are they? Here he is. Shaquem Griffin. It's only 25. One-handed. Devonta Freeman. There we go. We got Shaquem Griffin. Okay, so I believe there was like one position that we used Shaquem at in Madden 19 that he was like a 80 something at, I believe. It was one of the ends. I already forgot what he was. Shoot. So we don't have Devonta Freeman anymore. And you know who has a disrespectful rating for how they actually played? It's probably Jalen Hurts. So we might just bump his ratings up because you gotta admit, guys, it's a very unrealistic rating for him. We're gonna go number 49 for Shaquem Griffin. Dang, every year they get that hand better. And can we not change his position? Well, we're gonna make him number 49 now. Sorry about that, guys. Ugh. Really had to sneeze. So, yeah, one player that really deserves a better rating right now. It's gotta be Jalen Hurts. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, oh wait, no, I'm not catching. Whoops. 95 throwing power. That's pretty accurate. Medium throw accuracy really needs to be better, though. He had like a couple good deep passes. We're gonna go with the 91 there. So, Jalen Hurts, in my opinion. I think he'll go pretty high in the draft. Okay, let's not an 83 overall. That's a little too high. There, okay, the 70s is more respectful for Jalen Hurts. 77 overall. More respectable. Damian Williams. I'm thinking about getting rid of Rodney Anderson, guys. Any free agents? Robinson, wide receiver, 75 overall. They have one of those small, best running backs. Samaje Perine down there was our fullback. in Madden. Okay. I was like, wait, what Madden was it again? Forgot for a second. So, we're gonna switch Samaje to a fullback. And he's gonna be a 72 overall at the spot. And then I just wanted to change his number to, let's go 38. It's my JP Ryan. Is back on the team this time as a fullback, or he's a fullback. He was a fullback. And yes, this is gonna be the last game of the stream, or the. I don't know, cause I do have to go, but I mean, I might do one more game. 7 years and a second equipment appearance. Oh wait, no, it's an equipment. Since he is a, oh wait, that's the hand set up. Okay. Jordan exclusive. Those are from the, those aren't that cool, yeah. We're gonna go with the Jordan 99 clubs because Saquon's a 99 overall now. So, yeah, guys. Rodney Anderson, we can release him because we need to release somebody. So, we're gonna release Rodney Anderson. First of all, did they fix that face scan? No. So, we're just gonna get rid of Rodney Anderson no matter what. So those are our 3 running backs. Yes, we did get rid of a good amount. We got rid of 2. And let's cut some more players. So the worst player on our team, let's see who it is. Because we really need to cut some players so we can offer less and get more in trades. Darwin Thompson is our worst. Spencer Pulley, John Jenkins. Maybe we won't cut anybody. Darwin Thompson being our worst player, I don't really want to get rid of him because he's gonna have good potential. I feel like best quarterback in free agency. Just wondering, is going to be Brett Hundley. I mean, I've used him before in a franchise. It was off-stream franchise. He's really not too bad. Kaiser's a strong arm. He's not that bad either. Jeff Driscoll, not bad. So, hold on, guys. I need to ask my mom something real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. So we're gonna play one more game. Ravens actually a better team than us. The best player, Earl Thomas. We're gonna go ahead and wear the old home jerseys. Because those are just beautiful. And then I like the purple for the Ravens. I love their purple jerseys. Purple. The purple jerseys. The purple jerseys. Their alternates aren't bad. Their color rush alternate is kind of just Ravens. Where was their 1990s? Oh, what? You know what? They can wear the black with like all black with just their helmets because that's all they have. Only one X factor for each team. Let's go ahead. Baltimore Ravens. Caw-caw. So Jabril Peppers 9 tackles. Baltimore Ravens looking to make them 0-4 on the year.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. This will be fielded at the 8.
And
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Sean Jackson out on the field. Did I say just?
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews.
Right there
that catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give him much run after catch.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there and about by the nose of the football. He's going to have a 1st down. Murray now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Stole the ball, Evan Ingram.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Shotgun now from Murray. And he will take it all.
Eli Rogers with the touchdown.
From 4 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Up and good.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Mark Andrews have the
and he'll
first.
go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 54 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Nice hit right there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, flying
This will be
in the
incomplete.
air.
Physical play
Post
on
the
the football
ball
there, and it's
after
2nd down.
3rd and
Incomplete
9.
pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Big hit.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be
What type of
incomplete. He
trying
was looking
play
for the
was
running back,
that?
Derrick Henry. And it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Jackson now. Going to throw again.
Lamar Jackson looking like he's going to
Jackson
scramble the
hit,
ball.
and
He's
he lost
out.
the football.
For
And
sure
who's got
out.
it? The Giants.
Because Lamar
When I see a play
Jackson
like-
couldn't hold on to the ball, and that's, if they review this, I mean, to me that looked like he did off for sure fumbles. Jackson was scrambling, and yeah, that ball just went spinning out. Jackson didn't even look good on the play. Just look at this face of Lamar. Oh no, I fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball. I remember it was like Madden 25. I don't know why they don't do it anymore, but they had like facial reactions when they got tackled as well. It's kind of like a weird fumble animation. Looks like he broke his leg there, and he went wee, and then the ball just like no. Goodbye, my friend.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
That's going to be a run.
Dances by him, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him plays like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case,
There
his
we
combo
go.
plate
Eli
is he can go to the
Rogers
top of you and
has the first.
catch it in front, turn it into a big game, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Sliding out of the pocket.
Be another
That's
run, I
complete.
think,
He's got
and it's going to be a touchdown.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Dallas goes up in Washington. And oh no, Barkley, not 2 seasons in a row. Barkley's going to be out for the game, but I mean, 2 seasons in a row, is he done? It's his foot. We don't know what it is. The Ravens have Ryan Grant with a 7-week foot fracture. But it's Barkley's foot. That's what hurt. That's what's hurt. But this is what I'm confused about. How is this not a touchdown? And how is that not a run, actually? Because I'm pretty sure Barkley was behind Murray. There's the juke, and let's see. So, I went for the jump because why not? And that is a touchdown. I'm pretty sure that's a touchdown. I won a challenge.
A close call here. Did the ball cross the plane? I don't know. From the naked eye, this was tough to tell.
Always difficult when there's such a tangle of bodies around. You're just trying to find the ball and make sure just a portion of it crossed the plane of the goal line.
Like, I want to say his elbow hit the ground, but at the same time, I want to say he was in. So, I'm going to be the one that challenges. Yes, they gave it to us. But for...
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really...
Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Free agency, we're going to try to sign
Damian Williams. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
A good running back core.
They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
So we're not going to get Barkley back.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I thought we were going to get a sack.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Cleveland up on Houston. Priority alert.
On second down, Ingram.
And
he'll get nothing
Washington
there. Stopped right
Dallas.
at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the other with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're saying and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On second down, it's Williams. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line.
6 yards.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Darwin Thompson. As we're trying to snap the ball. Doesn't matter if he's in motion. Here we go. Darwin Thompson with a nice game. Darwin Thompson. Touchdown! Darwin Thompson.
New York.
His first
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Look at that boot with all the sauce.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up.
And big hit
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though we completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Hopefully more
This
than
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, we did part of the 5th.
Jackson now.
And
Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Brown.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, Mark Andrews. Oh, the ball's out.
So now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And it had to
I don't know
go
about
out
you,
of
but I
bounds.
can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it.
Oh,
Over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Although the Ravens still aren't looking good on themselves.
They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Snap from Jackson.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
Big hit on Willie Snead, and Willie Snead goes down. And we hold
So on
them to a
4th down, here's the
field goal.
Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the
Justin Tucker
field.
stinks.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points,
So we're not
that's not going to solve all their
now
problems
we're
either.
sprinting.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And
Now we always talk about
There goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown!
Look at touchdown.
Giants.
We even mimicked that.
Sterling Shepard, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Rosas
I
now
love
to add the
doing
PAT.
And up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown.
You know, maybe the squib kick will actually kind of work here since it's windier.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Dang, that's like...
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covered.
There's more passing yards as of the moment.
24 yards. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
Let me take my socks off, guys, because... Here, sorry, guys. I fell asleep with my socks on, and I'm burning up inside.
On 1st and 10.
My feet are burning.
Here's Jackson to throw.
And we almost had it.
Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Jackson on first down.
Nice pass.
Here it's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Jackson will throw again. Very quickly here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson.
And
he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Oh,
and
they're
the
going to
officials
fake
are
it,
instructed.
but they don't
If there's
get
contact
anything.
coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And
What's their punter? Is their punter their backup quarterback? Oh, no, it's Trace McSorley. Trace McSorley.
Giants are going to get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything.
It's caught inside the 30.
It's a nice catch. Oh, still gets the touchdown, surprisingly.
New York. Damian Williams, 78.
Is that even a touchdown? It's close. 78 yards, though, to the running back for a touchdown. Let's see. So I was just trying to do that to get some more time off the clock because I didn't want to end the play just yet. And, see, not down yet. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Elbow goes down in the end zone. Both knees haven't even touched. And, yeah, that's good. That's a touchdown.
Yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Rosas to add the extra point.
Oh, shoot, this might miss.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Now I could get a free kick out of bounds penalty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And get there. No. Don't be free kick out of bounds. Oh.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, no!
The receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in a second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Corey Coleman.
That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Nice return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Murray sets to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
And
that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
One last play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to loft one. That's caught at the 25.
Touchdown as he knocks the pylon over.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is...
Take a look at that. Was that a touchdown? There's a lot of confusing, or a lot of questions to be asked. Was that a touchdown? He knocks the pylon over. I'm going to assume it's a touchdown.
Answer.
How did they get that done?
Rosas now to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So we've reached... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
So we have the ball, too.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
This is Damian Williams' game.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game.
But this might be Metcalf's
second
first
down.
section of the season.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
Touchdown for Metcalf.
Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Rosas to add the extra point. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Can I just rock you, Lamar?
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Jackson on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. This is Ingram.
Oh, big!
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. On 3rd down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Jackson.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson.
No!
Got a man, it's caught.
We looked to try to pop it out at the
Touchdown.
last second, but we couldn't.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to make things a bit more respectable. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Can they put
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
No, wait, the record is 16.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Guys, I'm packed. Sorry about
and this will be caught.
Sterling Shepard with a nice
a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Wait, what's the drive goal?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Laid out by
13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh, he left him. Let's go! Touchdown! Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. tee up and good by Rosas. And that will extend this big lead.
Well, I'm going to stop
now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
See if we can get one of the touchdowns.
Short kick. One of the upfield will take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that.
Going over the middle,
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Alec Ogletree.
Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That's complete left side to Shepard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
12 receiving touchdown. We're not going to try that. We're just going to go for the Damian Williams touchdown.
They'll try and run.
Touchdown, Damian Williams.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Damian Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Good.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Here we go. Some more offense heading back out onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays.
There goes Mark Ingram.
And he's got a touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. His
just
2nd touchdown on the season.
Like, here, have this ball. I don't care if you're a Giants fan. Just look the poor ball. So somehow Mark Ingram scores on this play. That is one of the craziest things. So I kept spamming square with Alec Ogletree, and he's like, nah. And then at the last second, he's like, I'll tackle him. Doesn't even do anything. And then look, he's like, here, I don't care if you're Giants fans. Just get this ball out of here. He just like threw it into the locker room. The poor ball just went bouncing down the locker room area.
Ravens, they claw one back. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
We must make Justin Tucker, or whatever his name is, he must miss the field goal this game.
So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
They are not doing bad right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They've scored the most, I think, in Giants franchise.
This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I need to add this to the playlist. Oh, wait, no, I'm not trying to report Ram.
The New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I couldn't
Good
count
start
the
to the
tear
drive.
the
Here's
rookie.
that's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
And caught.
To Shepard, complete over the
Sterling
middle.
Shepard.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams.
Touchdown.
And he is
Damian
in.
Williams.
Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Jackson.
Washington to win that one.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Looking sideline. Incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game?
Yeah, passing game. Murray has 500.
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Well, let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Let's actually move the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Murray. Forced out to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Kyler Murray, 33 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Showing Lamar.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And we shift our attention to Mark Ingram. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuck big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence. If they just get their assignments down, they can get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Draw play. Ingram now. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Oh!
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson.
The ball is out, apparently.
And the Giants
I
have
don't
it.
think the ball is out. Both
and
fumbles
they'll take
Lamar
over
Jackson
inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Animations I have ever seen. As did the ball come out before the knee went down? Yes, it did. Lamar Jackson has fumbled again. Lamar Jackson is now Butterfingers.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Frank Alcantara. Is he going to have his longest career touchdown? No.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs.
The crowd is loud
in
MetLife
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera... And he will
we're
get
slide
into the end zone
again.
It's
Kyler Murray
another touchdown.
Has another rushing touchdown in this game.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Rosas True Blue on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
84-20.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We'll see what
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jackson now.
Takes the hit.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews.
Jackson,
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jackson throwing again. Throwing over the middle, but it...
Had open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a field goal block return.
The Ravens on 3rd down.
So
they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10.
But they're most likely going to have a touchdown.
There we go, Jackson. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there?
They lost 8 yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never play their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
And they're going to run.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
This one was over a while ago.
Oh,
here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Murray's going to look to throw this.
I had to get rid of it. I should have scrambled out of the pocket.
Down. Tim Williams coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
But we are going to get out of the pocket.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try to stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching. Huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
87-24.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
See if this works this time.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the kick.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Kareem Martin in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips.
And another sack.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
3rd and 29.
The outside linebacker. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
And that's
tipped and intercepted. It's the 2014
Okay, guys, I'm back.
NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
For 550.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Passing yard for 2 touchdowns. Take a look at Drew Brees. So we get some upgrades. Dexter Lawrence being one of them. We'll just go with the run stopper here. Kyler Murray also gonna have an upgrade. We'll work on his scrambler with his morale. He becomes an 86 overall. Mike Ford will work on his man-to-man. 75 overall. BJ Goodson will work on his run stopper. That's something that killed us a lot. That running game right there. Shaquem Griffin will work on his speed rusher. They'll one-handed man, Shaquem Griffin. Marcus Golden, work on the power rusher. And Mike Remmers with the pass protector, who's going to be his morale is 70 overall. He also had that amazing 2-point conversion that actually worked out. Let's go next week to the Redskins. I think we have our pick from the Vikings, so we could actually get that linebacker that I want. We have to negotiate with Evan Ingham. We're going to have to give him a lot on that signing bonus. So, I think he said he wanted a higher signing bonus. This has to go through. Thank you, Evan. And we have Janoris Jenkins and Dalvin Tomlinson. We're going to go with a 5-year contract for Dalvin. Okay, I would love to have Dalvin Tomlinson. I also want to keep Janoris Jenkins. Okay, so then week 7 we have Benny Logan, Kareem Martin, and Antonio Betha, or how do I say his name? Weekly awards, it's going to be Kyler Murray and Alec Ogletree with 8 tackles. I didn't even know he had that many. We have, as of right now, the 10th pick in the first round. Taking on the Redskins next episode. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check the. Wait, is Barkley on the? Is he back already? What? Oh, Barkley's back and he had a foot fracture? Well, we only had Barkley out for 1 game. Oh, shoot. I thought we had Damian still. So, I was gonna see, since Barkley's an 86, or not Barkley. Kyler's an 86. Now, I wanted to see if this would work out. Please don't tell me Baker's overall went up. Because dang, you guys don't know how much I miss Baker Mayfield. From Madden 19. We go with the 10th pick. Golden Tate. Okay, we might have to get Murray up just a bit more this year. So we'll do a weekly training. And then we'll end the stream, guys. Jordan Reed is our top threat. Yeah, let's start training. I don't think I'd play Sim. Oh, can you not trade the focus training or change the focus training? Because I wanted to change it to Kyler. Because we really want to get Kyler up in overall. So, because I mean, the higher he gets, the more likely we'll be able to trade for Baker Mayfield.
Let's go, let's go! On the hop, fellas, on the hop! Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today.
So, let's see what we can do with this weekly training. It's probably going to be like Calcaterra with an upgrade. Defensive key, throw it in the inside reserve. Let it go! It's an easy play to make right there. Sterling Shepard all day.
Here we go.
Same thing, I think, yes. This time we're going to go to Eli Rogers. Oh no, wait, that's N'Keal Harry. And then...
Let's go! 60 yards! Set! Hut!
Oh, shoot. Oh, dropped. Okay, here. I want to try to get a perfect. Guys, so...
Down! 18 Gator! 18 Gator! Let go!
Nice play right there.
On the double.
And then we're gonna go to N'Keal Harry on this one. Caught it, wow.
Ready.
It's gonna be a lot harder. So wait, who do we have? For vertical corner. Catch that. Yes!
Ready. Right.
Murray's throwing dots, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, well we can't restart now. Continue.
On the set.
And the verticals concept, blah, blah, blah. Oh, crud. Why did that just stunk? Why did I throw that? I was too anxious to get rid of it. Yeah. That's a dot. N'Keal Harry with that one. Continuing with our just young team. Not rookies. Well, a lot of players were rookies in the previous year. That's going to be a dot. Sterling, because Sterling is our best receiver on the team right now. Who else do we have here? We're going to go to Eli Rogers. Risky throw. Okay.
Here we go. Set.
So I'm pretty sure the goal right here is just get the first down every time and complete the pass, obviously. One more to get gold.
This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
32.
Oh, we're bombing that. To who is that? Oh, DK!
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. And you know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it
He
up.
was supposed to catch that. We get a silver. It's good enough. I don't know if we get any upgrades if we get silver. I don't know. Hopefully Murray gets an upgrade. Really trying to get him from get him off for Mayfield because I miss Mayfield. A lot of players going up on XP. Grand Cacatera getting some more. Dexter Lawrence. Did anybody cornerbacks? Not quarter. No, I don't think anybody did. Did we get any upgrades? No. Oh, well, we did. N'Keal Harry is the only one that gets an upgrade. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. N'Keal Harry are only upgraded. We are gonna hope we can get Kyler just an amazing game. I'm gonna check the career stats just real quick. I told my mom I would go, and then I'm like, I gotta check the career stats for some of the players on our team. So Eli Manning, we need to go rushing. Barkley has the most rushing yards on our team. Wow. Manning with 855 career rushing yards. Murray with 719. And then least amount career rushing yards. Oh, wait, no. And then passing, Murray with 4,485. Hurts with 116. Was that a chat or somebody watching? Ricochet or Is that a question? Samoa. I'm kidding, no, Ricochet. Will Grier has 2 career pass attempts for just nothing. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys possibly later today for maybe like a NASCAR stream, maybe another Giants franchise, and yeah, bye guys.